Other interesting cultural news, someone by the name of James Charles, an activist, goes viral as he reacts to the Trump-Kamala debate. And this individual apparently has 40 million followers as an activist in the LGBT community. Now this comes as thanks to the good old libs of TikTok, in which she says, quote, James Charles, an LGBTQ activist with nearly 40 million followers, mocks Trump appearances during debate and suggests he hopes he gets sick, which, yeah, funny how there's one side of the political aisle, like in terms of the violence, rhetoric, and the cultural opinions. One side wants their opponent to die and and they actually cheer the assassination's attempt. And the other side, when Biden was running, says, well, he's a nice old man. He should probably be at home, with his family or in a retirement community during the last years of his life. The frequency of people actually calling for violence is not even a fraction in comparison. So it is interesting. And this person looks, about how you guess, very feminine. Of course, not wearing a suit as all men should, but wearing a rudimentary sweater. Let's see. It's about 47 seconds long, mostly unbearable, but go ahead and I'll play it.
Who did Donald?
Oh, come on now. There we go.
Who did Donald Trump's makeup for this debate? Oh my God, me in 2016? What is this foundation color match and who is the makeup artist responsible? This is crazy. I know that I've had some very embarrassing foundation moments online before, but this puts Flash McBerry to fucking shame, girl. What is going on? This man has bright pink undertones and they have literally slapped on a golden bright yellow foundation. What is this? You can literally tell where they just stopped blending it in between his fucking eyebrows and his ears, right around his fucking cheeks and around his mouth. This looks crazy. It literally looks like he just stepped out of a fucking Simpsons episode. Bitch, he's a guest starring in the Lego movie. It's giving liver failure jaundice. Is he okay? God, I fucking hope not.
Funny how these people can never actually, talk the policies. Well, granted, Kamala keeps changing hers. Hard to defend that when it flip-flops so often. And that short little clip went viral. Got 1.6 million views, as well as 8.6 thousand likes. Which, that's quite a few to say the least. And yeah, I don't know what about that camera angle just makes these people look insane. They just have the camera go back and forward like an inch, 50 times in a second. Almost like they're having a seizure while holding it. Now, one of the first comments coming from American Papa Bear said, quote, 40 million, are you serious? This makes me lose faith in humanity. Okay, 1.6 thousand likes. We also have Mr. Bigglesworth's memes saying these people have mental illness. And it looks like this picture of Grandpa from The Simpsons with his old buddies. But the Grandpa's has rainbow hair and lipstick and says, dudes in 50 years be like, so I cut my wiener, which was the style at the time. Okay, 1,000 likes. Arthur Eagleman says, quote, this dude is weird, getting 2.2 thousand likes. Mr. Bigglesworth memes also says what I think of him, and is it Skeletor? Probably the best. That's probably the best advertising in terms of you'll never forget that name, in terms of a cartoon character. So it's the Skeletor wiping his rear with the LGBT flag. It got 538 likes. Paul Zupa says, quote, attacking Trump's appearance does nothing to win voters over, getting 448 likes. Wow, this one went really viral. Molly Pitcher says, embrace tradition. And stretcher of the mental institution from The Simpsons that says where woke used to live before the 70s, getting 2.4 thousand likes. But granted, I do think the percentage of frequency of mental illness has dramatically increased in the United States. Probably social media is not helping that. And again, she got 2.4 thousand likes for that. Some young broke dude says, quote, this is James, and it says, it's like an article from 2023 saying, quote, beauty cover boy, James Charles speaks up for the first time since his 2021 grooming allegations. And he gets an article admits he wanted to kill himself. And he looks, yeah. I got 1.8 thousand likes. Dell says James Charles has a history of messaging young boys on social media privately and being accused of being a predator. He needs to have several football stadium seats. That might be a pop culture reference I don't get. He needs to have several football stadium seats. No idea what that means. Let me know in the comments. I got 3.4 thousand likes though. Jeez Louise. Three-sided story says, how does this lunatic have 40 million subscribers? It's a screenshot of him looking crazy. Getting 494 likes. Well, can't help but think maybe social media wants to push mental illness on everyone. Wouldn't be the craziest thing. Again, there's also his rant on TikTok, which I can't help but think is just Chinese malware and a social experiment to destroy us. But partially digress. Bowtied Queen Bee says, I don't like him either. And it's Homer Simpson pointing to a picture, says, just because your lifestyle is disgusting doesn't mean I'm afraid of you. Getting 288 likes. Eve says, poster child to the left is a screenshot of him screaming, getting 409 likes. There we go. There's a Pew Research from 2020 says, has your doctor or healthcare provider ever told you that you have a mental health condition? It shows conservatives men just dramatically decrease 18 to 29, and the rate goes down, down, down. Women, conservative, peaks around 30, then drops down dramatically. Moderates, women spike up in their 30s, men usually go down all the way. And then liberals, you have women spiking 18 to 29, then they do go down. And the men, it looks like the rate is triple for liberals. I got 517 likes. Atilia Soria says, why do they all talk like that? It's, what is it? Picard? From Star Wars? Or that Pikachu? I'm kidding, I know, some pop culture. It's, Patrick? No. Is it? Not Patrick Star. Kidding. But it's a Star Trek and goes, oh, you're gay? Who gives a crap? Just be gay and shut up. Getting 996 likes. Patriot US says, these people are influencing our youth. Getting 473 likes. You got another reason, I think we're up to 2 billion by now, well, there's really no legitimate reason to have a child with a device connected to the internet these days. Randy the Savage says, didn't this guy get canceled and his products pulled out of all the stores after he exposed as being a groomer? Getting 944 likes. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. And yeah, he's still one of the most viral things on social media. 40 million followers. Despite all of that, his background, apparently. So, yeah. Went pretty viral. Again, not really a good way to try to, disprove Trump or go against him in terms of, getting people to switch sides. And you're not really giving people a lot of compelling reasons to switch over from Trump by just saying he looks funny, because let's be honest, most politicians don't look great. I don't think that's a good barometer for voting for anyone, to be quite frank as well. But let me know in the comments, do you think these types of viral explosions actually help Trump, or do they actually more help Kamala? Let me know in the comments, because as always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so you click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, thereby letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.